Hello, let us discuss max sum of a pair with equal sum of digits. We are given with an array nums consisting of positive integers and we need to choose two indices I and j such that I is not equal to j and the sum of digits of the number nums I is equal to that of nums j. Return the maximum value of nums I plus nums j that you can obtain over all possible indices I and j. If you see, there is a brute force solution, but I think it won't work, and even I didn't try it. So, there is a brute force solution where you fix this I here and you iterate through j from every index, and we need to specify that I is not is equal to j. But if you see, we didn't get any condition in the question where they said I is less than j or j is greater than I, like this. I didn't get any condition like this in our description. So why can't we just get the maximum element at the first? So I'll do that. I'll do first take the maximum elements. That means I'm sorting this nums array 43 and then 36 and then 18 and then 13 and then 7. So this is my sorted array, which is in like decreasing order from largest to smallest. Why I am taking like this? Because when I take like this, I'll get the maximum pairs first. So I'll get if, imagine if this is something like having a sum of 7, then I can simply return these two pairs instead of checking all those. You might say, what if there is another maxi after this? So imagine there is like 3 and here imagine it is 34. Then here itself we get the maximum. You can't get the maximum after this because we are sorted this in decreasing order from largest to smallest. So even though if something like here, if you get 3, 4 is 7, right? So here if you get this 7, this 2, this sum, let me take something like here. Wait a second. This 43 and then this 7 will give me a sum of just 50. But the first two elements, even though give me a sum of 77. That's why we are sorting this in decreasing order. Okay, it's clear for you, right? Let me take out all these things first of all, and let me go through how can I solve this question using my map. Now, you might think there is an possibility like you are having this 43 which is having a sum of 7. So instead of storing the sum and the element, I'll store all the elements which are having this sum. So the first element I got where the sum is 7 is 43, and then I go to 36. Here the sum is 9 and my element is 36. Then I got 18 which is having the sum of 9. Then sorry, 18, I push back 18 into the sum of 9. This is the unordered map where I store the sum with the elements. Now I got 13, so 13 will be having a sum of 4, and here the element is 13, and I got 7 which is having a sum of 7, so 7 is here. Now I tell you the intuition that 43 and 7 will be my maximum sum. But why are you saying like that? But if you ask me why I'm saying like that, as I said, the first element will be the maximum and the next element will be the maximum, and then it will be in decreasing order. Here also it will be in decreasing order. But you might say, let us think there is something like 25 here, sorry, like Here it is 45. You might ask, what if there is 45 here? If there is a 45 in my array, then this 45 would come here, right? This 45 would come here and this 45 wouldn't be placed here. It will be placed at the first of this unordered map. So I'll simply take the first element, which is 45, and then the next element, which is 36, and return this. That's why sorting this array is important in this question. And this is quite a simple question. And let us solve this using an algorithm. I'll tell you the algorithm. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll tell you the algorithm. So the algorithm goes like first thing, there should be a maximum, right? Maximum will be initialized to 0. Now I have unordered map where it is having int comma vector int. If you see vector int, I'm storing the sum and what are the elements I am getting for that sum. So vector int, let me name it as fb. For every number in nums, I'm doing one thing. I'll get the sum and store it in my integer sum. And for that, I'll write this is the something like main function, and I'll write a get sum function here. You can get the code in the description, don't worry about the code. And here sum is equal to get sum. I'll get the sum of the current number. But I think I forgot something. As I said, I'll take sort it in largest to lowest. That means in decreasing order. So take the nums dot begin, nums dot end, comma greater int. So this is how you solve this nums in decreasing order. Now in sum is equal to get sum of now I got the sum. So mp of sum dot push back, what is the number? Here the number is num. Now I have successfully created my mp, that means my unordered map. Now what I have to do, if you see, I am taking the first two elements. That's it. I am not going through anyway. I didn't and also I don't want to go. There's no need to go, right? So for auto sum comma array, here I am only concerned with my array. For sum array in mp, now the array of 0 and array of 1 will be considered for maximum. Maximum is maximum of maxi, comma, array of 0 plus array of 1. But there is a chance if there is only one element in my array. So if array dot size is greater than 1, only then you need to consider this. So I think you got the intuition here, and also the algorithm. Return, what if maxi is still 0? Then I need to return -1. If not, maxi. This is how you solve this problem. This is the code. Here it is the get sum function where I get the sum of digits, and maximum sum where I check the condition array dot size is greater than 1. If so, I'll take array of 0 plus array of 1. Before that, as I said, don't forget to sort it in decreasing order and create an unordered map. Maxi is initialized to 0, and here mp of sum dot pushback id. So if you like this video, then share to your friends and subscribe to my channel. Daily you will get LeetCode POTD. You can solve this by watching my explanations. Thank you.